Hey all you Zealots and Zerglings, we are on Monlyth Ridge for a special game for you. We've got me as the purple Zerg and my ally Dunamai as the blue Zerg going up against Contrarian the green Protoss and Wolfpack the orange Protoss. So it is the Swarms of Char versus the Warriors of Aiur. Zerg versus Protoss, Monlyth Ridge 2v2. It's exciting, and apparently I'm going to early lane push. Thought that might be something kind of useful. I don't know. And let's get the production tab up here. Nothing too exciting yet, but yeah, this is a 2v2. We wanted to try it in all Zerg versus an all Protoss, kind of see how it worked out. Get our two strongest Zerg players against our two very competent Protoss players. I don't know who the strongest Protoss players are. Obviously Contrarian is one of them, because all he has to do is make Void Rays. And Wolfpack did pretty good with Protoss as well. Is he the best among our group? I don't know. He might very well be. And oh, looks like I spotted this probe moving around. Yeah, I saw this probe go down there. I didn't really see that it was a probe, but I'm like, ooh, is he going to try to sneak an early expansion? That's honestly what I was thinking. That he was trying to sneak an early expansion, but it looks like the probe slipped out of there and I didn't notice it, and he is going to be in my base right now. Gateway going down, not a fort, so I don't have to worry about any sort of cannon rush, but cannon rushing a Zerg at this point, I don't know if that's going to work out too well. But he's going to kind of scout my base, and yeah, I'm going to see that. My pool's just getting done, and here comes 6 lings. Trying to get my early ling pressure. And what do we got going up here? We just got gateways about halfway done here for Contrarian. About 2/3 done for Wolfpack, so they probably will have something up and able to start making units by the time I get there, but will they be able to defend what I'm going to be throwing at them? I don't know. The lings are done. Here they come. And I actually thought I got a couple more lings, but I think I screwed something. Yeah, I thought I made a couple more lings. Apparently I made a drone, which probably was a bit of a misclick for me, but oh, Wolfpack is going to see this coming. They know there's something coming. He's got a cybernetics core going down. He's going to try to get out his first zealot, but oh no, he's supply blocked. Oh, he can't get that zealot started yet. And it looks like the front door is closed. Either that or I just attacked right into his buildings. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm going right to work on these buildings. He's trying to throw down a couple extra pylons to keep his wall up and running. Is it going to be good enough? His supply block is over. He's trying to chrono boost out that zealot, but the pylon goes down, and the lings are going to slip right in. They're going to take out that probe. And it looks like I'm going to, actually, well, no, I don't know if I wouldn't have been able to take out those pylons before the zealot finished. So I'm going to go into the probe line. He's going to try to defend. Let's see what kind of, it looks like he got one ling down. He's got one probe in the red. Looks like a couple of probes are going to go, or probe and a ling went down. It looks like I've already lost 3 lings. And at the cost of only a couple of probes, so I don't think that was the best engagement. I didn't even get a couple probes, I just get 1 probe, but it's not over just yet. Trying to micro around. Oh, see if I can snipe that probe. Oh, looks like he's going to get away. Got 2 zealot. Oh no, that's actually a zealot for Contrarian, so is this going to be enough? Oh, can I get another probe? No. Oh, so that apparently did not work. I lost all 6 lings, and well, let's see. I got a pylon. It looks like I got 2 probes. Oh, that's right, because I got that first probe that was up here in the front. Was that worth it? It looks like I don't think so. And I don't know why he. Yeah. I don't know why he thought he apparently thought he was trapped in there. Maybe he just misclicked because he was trying to break his way out. But my lings got in, so we weren't trapped. So now I got to try to follow up. That was probably not the greatest harassment. Maybe got him a little bit off of his game. Did I hurt enough of his economy? Yeah, Dunamai wanted me to push again, but at this point, I knew they're going to be well defended against it. And it looks like Contrarian's going to be taking his expansion. I'm taking expansion of my own, but I check the income. I am actually way behind. I probably do not need to expand at all. I probably just need to throw down a macro hatch, throwing up some spines because I'm like, yeah, I did not execute that well. Pretty good saturation here, though, actually. So maybe getting up an expansion is a good idea. Okay, I just got more drones just popped out. So actually, this is probably good saturation for one gas. So maybe expanding not the worst idea. Looks like Dunamai is going to push some roaches. I don't even know if I noticed him doing this. I don't know if that was the greatest idea. Because Contrarian's had time to get his forces up, and oh, are these drones going to get away? Oh, he's just going to start sniping one by one because stalkers can't outrun roaches. And I'm going to try to help reinforce with these lings. Oh, and his sentry is going to get caught out here by itself. Oh, that was a bit of a miss rally right there. He does have his warp gate finished. Does Wolfpack have his warp gates are not done yet? Understandable, but he's also not producing any units. He needs to produce units. He's got the money, he's got the supply, he's got the gateways. Why is he not making units and going 5 gate right now? You don't need more gates, you need to start using the ones that you have. Oh, and looks like we did try to attack into this, but there's just too many stalkers for this force. There's not enough force here, and he's going to try to run right into the probe line. I don't think it's going to be able to do much. Stalkers are going to be able to take out this number of roaches pretty easily, so this was not a well-advised attack, in my personal opinion. And I think if we check the units lost, that is going to bear it out. Oh, Dunamai has lost a ton of money. He's lost almost as much as the Protoss combined. And that is not going to be good. And he's going to be getting up kind of a late expansion. So he's going to one base roach it. I don't know about that, but... And getting up a Spire. I'm not really sure what he's going to transition. I guess he's going to transition to Mutalisks. I don't know. Going one base roach into 2 base roach muta. It could be a bit of a strain on his money, which as you can see right now, he's pretty broke. Keeping his money pretty low, but... Which is good, unless you just... Your money's low because you have to keep replacing everything. Oh, we got some stalkers out here from Contrarian. Do they have Blink? They don't have Blink, but Blink is being researched. And oh, they're going to spot my Overlord, and that is not going to make that Overlord very happy. Is he going to send those Please don't tell me you're going to tell me you're going to send those roaches down against those stalkers. These stalkers way outnumber you. Okay, no, he's just going to pull back. It looks like I'm advancing my spine crawlers, although I'm a little bit concerned. I know those stalkers are there, and if they're getting Blink, and he's got an observer, I could suddenly have him in my back door, and that is something that was in the back of my head. But for now, they are going to just pull back. Throwing down a macro hatch, because now the money's starting to get high. It's probably been getting high for a while. And oh, we're getting a Dark Shrine now here for Contrarian. Been getting a lot of DTs lately. But hey, if they work, why not? And if we check, oh, what was I about to check? I was going to check the income tab right now. And it looks like the Protoss are doing the best. Oh no, actually, I've caught up in the macro right now, but Contrarian's still keeping up with those workers. Dunamai's falling behind 20. Way undersaturated for 2 bases. And with 2 gas, that's actually undersaturated for 1. He needs to keep pumping out the drones, and he's got none on the way right now. And he's got the larva for it, not really have the money for it. So he needs some more economy. His economy not the greatest right now. Looks like I'm re-advancing my spine crawlers up. Oh, we're getting some voiders out for Wolfpack, who probably has been watching my channel. Only 1 Stargate, though. He may have been intending to go this way all along. Hopefully my Ling harass may have put him off of it a little bit. And if we check the army sizes right now, got 38 Lings and 14 Roaches and 2 Mutas versus a Void Ray and 13 Stalkers, well, 23 Stalkers, 5 Zealots, 3 Sentries. So I don't know, this looks like it might be a superior force. He does not have a lot of roaches. I got quite a few Lings, but DTs and... Which, speaking of DTs, they are coming into the picture right now. And there's no detection right here. And oh, he got caught up on my Lings! I don't have any detection right now. It looks like his DT finally figured out, hey, I'm not getting through here, so why don't I just start attacking? I don't see any more Looks like he's going to give up killing my Lings, and he's going to go right into this drone line. Wait a minute. Are those drones just doing something? Whoa, back up here a second. There's some funny business going on here. Oh! Back up. Ah, I know what happened. Here comes... I put the spore here. I told you I was worried about blinking into my back door. I actually put the spore here to spot for observers. This is why this spore is here. And it just happened to catch his DT, which apparently a queen cannot single-handedly take on a DT, so I'm going to get my drones surrounded on it. So that is why my drones were all over the place right now. So he actually was trying to send a DT to both my bases. Thank you very much, Contrarian. And here comes another DT. I'm trying to get my drones back out there again. But, oh, here comes the queen to try to defend. I'm going to throw it on his spine a little bit late. And remember the... Oh, good. He got a Mutalisk here. And Mutalisks are pretty good against the DT, but it looks like it's still going to kill an awful lot of my drones. So that is actually going to hurt all the macro that I built up. And we check the lost tab right now. I've lost quite a bit of Contrarian. Probably losing those DTs did not help his units lost right now. And we check the income. Oh yeah, I had a lot of drones, and that is now all gone. But Contrarian's still keeping up on his macro. We have not been able to harass their bases since the beginning, so they're pretty much doing whatever they want right now. Though we do have a nice little scout here. Oh, that's my scout actually. I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna hang out with this army. Quite a few gateways out for Wolfpack. Trying to get up a second Stargate. And it looks like Dunamai is going to be trying to take this expansion pretty soon. And we got a Zealot from Wolfpack here, and a DT from Contrarian, pretty much hoarding this expansion. But no, there's not been a lot of direct engagement, well, except what was going on here in Contrarian's base. But other than that, nothing but little minor skirmishes with just a couple of harassment units. And it looks like I'm going to be throwing up a Spire of my own. I think it's because I saw those. It's because I saw the Void Rays. I don't know. I think at this point I was a little confused at what to do. Am I even getting upgrades? I'm not even getting very good upgrades for my units when I could definitely afford them. Oh, and I'm even getting supply blocked. I get 4 Overlords coming, though. Looks like I've started getting double Evo, though, so that'll help try to catch up my upgrades. You have to watch out. They have pretty big forces right here. So there's some harassment there. I don't know what those units were doing back there. What am I up to indeed? Well, I'm getting a Spire, and I'm getting an Infestation Pit. Looks like I'm trying to get my Mutalings. I don't know. I was just kind of off my game right now. I don't know if it was because I went for the early harass and it didn't pan out, or I don't know. I'm sure the DTs didn't help as they cut severely into my income, which it looks like I've rebuilt quite a bit, so I'm trying to keep on the econ. Dunamai seems to have stopped making drones. And he's now trying to get DTs patrolling they're like watching every expansion right now. Oh, yeah. Roach drops? I don't know if roach drops are going to help. There's too much defense here for roach drops. Well, I guess our opponents have not gotten a lot of upgrades either. Although Wolfpack seems to be working on those Void Ray upgrades. And Zealot Charge. So we got to be getting close to some engagements here. Like I said, it's been pretty quiet other than a few skirmishes. There's going to be an Overseer. Oh, he's going to spot that DT. Did he spot that? Oh, please tell me he spotted that DT. I don't think he did. Otherwise, he would still be over there spotting and sending units to take it out. It looks like I'm going to be spying on this expansion, which Contrarian is just going to take right now. So I will get eyes on this expansion just as he's throwing it down. And it looks like Wolfpack's going to be taking this base. This Void Rays will make short work of those rocks, because rocks have very terrible defense against Void Rays. And look, I'm just getting everything right now. I got a Hive coming. Apparently, I've decided to go Hydras and Banelings and Infestors. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I am getting a bit of everything because I just wasn't sure what I needed to build right now. Because obviously Massling, wow, and I do have a lot of Zerglings. I just didn't think Massling was going to do it. Of course, with a lot of Zealots and DTs and Archons, and Void Wraith. Oh, looks like Dunamai is going to see this. Try to harass it, but there's more than enough to fend this off. We do not. And we check the army sizes right now, and it's about 200 to 300, so we are definitely way behind right now. Although, looks like I've gotten some decent income. How do I have the best mineral income right now? Oh, it's probably because my main hasn't been mined out yet, while everyone else's has. So, well, Dunamai's bad saturation and Contrarian taking out my drones has kind of given me the best minerals income right now. It looks like Contrarian's caught up because he's finally taken this third. So it looks like, I don't know, they're pushing out further and further, and we got, oh yeah, we already saw the Wolfpack was trying to take this third. And they got this base kind of locked down right now, although it doesn't look like we're trying to take it yet. And we got a DT here is kind of locking down this base. So we don't have a lot of expand option. I'm going to send some Zerglings here to take out this Zealot, but unfortunately, I'm not sure that I actually saw this DT. I mean, I think I sent a drone down there and it got killed, and so I sent my Zerglings down there to take out the Zealot that I saw. But I don't think I noticed this DT. I do know he's got some good creep spread up here to this base, but has not quite taken it yet. I'm going to speed this up a little bit, because... Oh, yeah. Oh, maybe I did see that DT, because I'm sending an Overseer down here. But unfortunately, the DT can also spot the Overseer because it's not an observer, because, you know, the Protoss get everything that's cloaked in. Oh, I'm sending down my Lings here just as the Overseer gets killed. So once again, my attempts to take that, yeah, they won't let me expo. Come on, guys, I want to expand. It's not fair. You guys got 3 bases. I want 3 bases. And I guess we're going to try to take out this expansion. Me and my bazillion Lings. Which, 2-1 Lings, so, and against, oh, they got +2 attack, though. But, looks like these reinforcements for Contrarian are going to be more than a match. Oh, wow, that is a lot of Archons. That was almost too many Archons, because eventually the Archons just kind of get in everybody's way and you can't actually attack. So that's actually gonna. Oh no, I did get a fungal off on those Void Rays, but now I'm getting all my infestors killed because they have observers. Nard indeed. And here come the Banelings, and even all those Banelings were not enough to take out much in the way of those Zealots. And as you can see, this is going to be the end. We just never got on a good footing and never got a very good economy. I started getting a good economy, and then some DTs kind of thwarted my attempts, both to mine my original bases and get an expansion. So this is going to be round 1 is going to go to Aiur, and we actually do have a game 2 of this, so to speak, so stay tuned for that. But I hope you at least sort of enjoyed this one, even though it wasn't the greatest game, certainly not from the Zerg side, but GG's all around, and have a day.